If you've been thinking about becoming a content creator, here's a quick behind the scenes of what it's really like. Spoiler alert, it's not all fun projects and pretty styled scenes. When you see a finished video or photo on Instagram, a lot's happened behind the scenes to make it possible. If you want to create content full-time, here's a list of the roles you'll need to juggle daily that you might not have considered. First up, you need to be a content strategist. I spend a lot of time planning content, brainstorming ideas, and making sure what I create aligns with what my audience actually wants to see. You'll need to research trends, analyse your insights, and stay inspired. Then, a videographer and photographer. Capturing high quality, engaging visuals is crucial. You have to consider the lighting and composition, and actually the lighting I find one of the most stressful things. After shooting, you'll become a video and photo editor. Editing always takes hours, sometimes days, especially if it's sponsored content. There's a lot of back and forth with the brand. And I like to revisit my content after a couple days so you can do some more tweaks with a fresh pair of eyes. Being a content creator specialising primarily in home decor, of course, means I'm a stylist, and creating aesthetically pleasing spaces takes a lot of time and creativity. And it's also about telling a story through design. When I'm creating, I'm always chasing natural light, which means I can sometimes be rushing, and I have broken too many things when I've been rushing, trying to get that natural light. And I'm not gonna lie, it can cause complete mayhem in the house, which doesn't just affect me, but the people I live with as well. My husband and poor little cubby. You'll also need to handle the audio production, so that means reducing the background noises, adjusting sound levels, adding sound effects. There's actually a lot of work involved in audio production, and you can spend hours looking for the right audio, especially if it's sponsored content and you're looking for a royalty-free audio. That can write the whole day off. Engaging with an audience also makes you a community manager, and do not underestimate how much time it's going to take you to reply to all those comments and DMs. Admittedly, I don't get to them all, but I do try to respond to as many as possible because it's so nice to connect with your audience. It's so rewarding to hear how your content's inspired someone in their home. And that is really rewarding, but you will spend hours every single day replying to people. Of course, being a brand ambassador is a big part of being a content creator, and you only want to be partnering with brands you genuinely love and believe in, which leads me on to today's sponsor, Tarpo. We've recently moved house, and I've been finding something off-brand in our garden, and I want to know who or what is leaving giant poos on our front lawn. Thanks to the Tarpo C660 kit, I'm pleased to say the mystery's now been solved. I installed 2 of these cameras, which only took a few minutes to install. There's no wiring in. That very night we picked up this guy, but those poos were too big to be his. It didn't take long to uncover the real culprits. The footage is super clear. It's 4K 8 megapixel resolution. Even the night vision's clear, and the smart AI detection and notifications come straight to your phone. You don't need a subscription. You can either insert a micro SD card or upgrade to the cloud storage. If you want to check out Tarpo, use code HELEN10 for a 10% discount, which can even be used on top of sale prices. Thank you to Tarpo for sponsoring this video. Being a content creator involves copywriting. Writing compelling captions and voiceover takes time and creativity, and finding the right words to connect with your audience is just as important as the visuals. Creating content that you're passionate about is great, but that alone will not pay the bills. You'll have to handle all the business development and sales, and that takes a lot of time. There's a lot of emails, jumping on Zoom calls, back and forth with brands, reaching out to the brands in the first place, and lots of long, complicated contracts. It takes a lot of time and a lot of admin. I'm a full-time content creator, so I need to make sure that my work stays financially sustainable. And speaking of finances, you'll also need to be your own bookkeeper. So you'll need to track expenses, income, invoices, keep your receipts, and all that stuff again takes a lot of time. And if you do not keep on top of that, tax season quickly becomes a nightmare. Being a content creator comes with a mental load people do not see. When I'm supposed to be relaxing, well, I don't relax anymore. My brain never, ever, ever shuts off. If I'm trying to relax, I'm actually thinking about content, the endless emails, the multiple platforms I need to respond to comments and DMs on. It never stops. It can be exhausting. You'll more than likely receive some negative comments. If your content goes viral, be prepared to buckle up. For the most part, I have an amazing supportive community, but every now and then a mean comment will sneak in. You know what though, the good comments will always outweigh the bad, and hearing that your content's inspired someone or helped them create a space they love genuinely makes my day. How's your relationship with your postie? Because I'm pretty sure our postman secretly hates me. Whether it's PR packages, supplies for a new DIY, or things I've bought to style with, it's a lot. In the beginning, it can feel like Christmas morning every day, but do not forget, you'll have to find a place to store all this stuff. And do not even get me started on the cardboard graveyard. Be prepared to be a slave to the algorithm. It is always changing, and you cannot help but sometimes obsess over how your content is performing. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, it can ruin your day and even your week. A part of content creation I hadn't anticipated was the friends I've made, whether that's other content creators, followers, DIY enthusiasts. I've made so many friends along the way, and some of them I speak to every single day. One of the best parts, and I'm sure one of the reasons you're thinking about becoming a content creator, is being your own boss. I get to set my own schedule, work on projects I'm passionate about, and build something that's truly mine. The flexibility to work from home and the creative freedom I have is something I will never take for granted. But I do work the longest hours I've ever worked, but shaping your own career is incredible. And I'm not gonna lie, it is more lucrative than my old career as a professional dog food taster. So if you're thinking about starting your journey as a content creator, or maybe you already are creating content and you can relate, give this video a like and subscribe for more home inspo and interiors related content. Love you, bye!